Good day everyone. In this lecture, we will be discussing the importance of audiovisual aids in teaching and how to use them effectively. By the end of this module, you will be able to recognize errors, have some understanding of why students make them, and be able to prepare useful remedial exercises. It is important to note that audiovisual aids are just that, aids. They are props and pieces of equipment that help us to put across our teaching point. We should not build a lesson around the aid, but instead promote the use of audiovisual aids as our helpers. The aid and the topic content are vehicles for language, not the focus of the lesson. As teachers, we may be tempted to rely on a bag of tricks including a flip chart, a DVD player, a laptop, an LCD computer projector, etc. However, we must be careful not to become a slave to these aids and deprive our students of the ultimate aim of communication. If our students are watching a video, listening to a song, and looking at a presentation on the interactive whiteboard all in one lesson, they will have no time to communicate. This would be a very teacher-centered lesson, and students would use mainly their receptive skills. Therefore, our first step should be to write our lesson plan, and then see where we can generate more enthusiasm and facilitate more understanding by the use of aids. The need comes first, and the need decides the type of aid and the way of using it. The aids must allow us to explain our target structures and concepts simply, otherwise, they are not necessary in that particular lesson. Audiovisual aids should not be used as a treat for the students, example, do this boring exercise, then I'll show you a music video and you'll go home. Instead, they should be integrated into the lesson to promote practice in spoken and written English. Overuse should also be avoided, as well as the temptation to allow the aids to become poor substitutes for preparing a lesson. Remember that our students learn through the quality of our teaching and the use of our materials, not by the use of gimmicks or our technological know-how. Now that we are aware of the pitfalls, let us make use of realia and audiovisual aids to practice language points and provide extra stimulus. These aids can range from simple non-technical ones to modern technical ones. As teachers, we must choose the appropriate aid for the lesson and use it effectively to enhance learning and promote communication. In conclusion, audiovisual aids can be valuable tools in teaching, but only when used appropriately. We should not become slaves to these aids, but use them as helpers to facilitate learning. By following these guidelines, we can create effective lessons that promote communication and enhance our students' language skills. Thank you for listening, and I wish you all the best in your teaching journey.